Rose, honey, now don't let this personals thing depress you.
Dorothy, I can't help it. I haven't been this depressed since I was rejected by Uncle Sam.
Well, honey, if he was your uncle, it wasn't meant to be. It's not like he was your cousin, where the relationship might have had a future.
Tell me, Blanche, did any of your relatives appear in Deliverance?
It was during the Korean conflict. I was rejected as a whack. I failed the ink blot test.
Oh, come on, Rose. Now, how can you fail an ink blot test?
I didn't know you weren't supposed to cut them out. I never felt so rejected in my life. Until now.
Boy, this personals idea was really a mistake.
There must be something we can do.
I think we've done quite enough already, Blanche.
I have an idea. I'm going to set her up with one of my discards, Henry Barnes. He's reasonably good looking. He drives a new Buick Riviera. And I heard he just opened a third dry cleaning store in Boca Raton.
Blanche, where are you going?
I'm going to go call Henry. I have nothing to do tonight.
What about Rose?
Oh, tell her to call Bud Needham.
Who is Bud Needham?
He just took Henry's place in my discard pile.
So, just tell Jackie that you'd prefer Marla to do your hair.
I can't. Jackie and I go way back together, before Bouffant.
Oh, my God, you're practically family.
I know. So what if I switch to Marla and you take my appointment with Jackie?
But you just told me that Jackie makes you look like a chicken.
I know, but with your nose, you could pull it off.
Girls, you'll never believe what happened. I got a response from my personal ad.
You're kidding.
Great.
And it's just the sweetest letter. He apologizes for waiting so long to respond. He says he's shy about meeting someone through the personals. Oh, he and I have so much in common. We both love all dairy foods, and we both requested to stand next to Bert Parks in Hands Across America.
I think he sounds very nice.
Are you going to go out with him?
Oh, I could never go out with him. That was just an experiment. But the letter's too sweet to ignore. I'm going to write him back and tell him how much I appreciate it.
Isn't it nice to see Rose feeling so good about herself?
It certainly is. You know, this is the first time I've seen her smile since this whole thing started.
Dorothy, I have a confession to make. I wrote that letter to Rose.
You what?
I wrote that letter myself. I made up a name, and I answered Rose's ad.
Blanche, how could you? She thinks someone took an interest in her.
Well, someone did, me.
But what if she expects another letter from this guy? What if she decides to go out with him?
Then we just write one last farewell letter before he moves to Saskatchewan. And that's the end of Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton?
It was the first name that came to mind.
Isaac Newton was the first name that came to mind.
Actually, Ted Koppel was the first name that came to mind. But he looks like Howdy Doody's illegitimate son. Jim! He could end it with a poem.
He did that last time.
No, he didn't. It's been at least 2 or 3 letters since he wrote a poem.
He doesn't write poems, Blanche. We write poems. Actually, Lord Byron writes poems. We just copy them onto loose-leaf paper.
In cleverly disguised handwriting, I might add.
Oh, I don't know why I let you talk me into this. I mean, it is out of control. We have to tell Rose the truth.
Oh, we can't. It would crush her.
Well, then it's time to ship Isaac Newton to Saskatchewan.
Dorothy, you can't send a citrus farmer to Saskatchewan. How's he going to make a living?
Excuse me. Next time we invent a person, let's make sure that he has a trade that travels.
Besides, I'm kind of proud of the job we've done on Isaac. I'd hate to see him go myself.
We have created a poetry-writing citrus farmer who writes letters with a lavender felt pen. And Rose thinks he's the most fascinating creature on earth. Now, what do you think that says?
About Rose?
About the whole bunch of us.
Dorothy, I got a big problem.
The Metamucil's in the top cabinet.
I'm talking about the Cheswick dude. I finally sat the old man down and explained that at 90 there would never be anything between us.
What did he say?
He said not never, but with a little luck every 6 or 7 weeks.